What's going on, all you gamers? Today we're back with some more Outriders Worldslayer. What we'll be focusing on today is the new legendary gear set that's going to be dropping with the Worldslayer DLC, and that's going to be for the Pyromancer, and it's called the Heatseekers. So if you want to know more, then stay tuned. Let's come up next. Welcome back, all you guys and girls. Today we're going to be looking at something that I think is absolutely amazing. As a pyro main, I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on this set, as it just looks absolutely awesome. But as always, if this does help you out and if you do enjoy the content, then hitting that thumbs up button will help us out massively, and if you like the content, then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon. But for today we're going over the Heatseekers set. To show you the absolute devastating potential of this set, I'm going to chuck on a little bit of gameplay, show you what it's all about. So as you can see here, we're going to be using our thermal bombs, one of my favourite skills in the game of Outriders originally, and now it looks even better. When it explodes, it's now sending the next ones on, and they're going and popping even more enemies. And that's because of this gear set right here, the Heatseekers set. Now unfortunately I've only got 4 pieces of the set because I don't think the 5th have been shown yet, and that's going to be the feet. But jumping in for the headgear, we've got the Heatseekers helmet. So this comes with anomaly power, skills life leech and healing received. The tier 3 mod on it is absolutely awesome. Thermal reaction. The thermal bomb, your next successful shot after using the skill, deals 696,793 damage in a 1.5 meter radius. Killing an enemy with the skill grants a 30% anomaly bonus for 3 seconds. That's ridiculous. It's very powerful, and you're 100% going to want this if you're going for an anomaly build, which you probably will be if you're using this gear set. It also comes with Phoenix Force. The tier 1 is overheat, earns an additional 20,143 anomaly power per status by the skill for 8 seconds, and can stack up to 10 times, giving you a nice chunky bit of anomaly damage. And lastly, lasting fire, thermal bomb increases the time in which killing an affected enemy will cause an explosion, and this is by 6 seconds. Now like I said, if you're collecting these legendary sets, no doubt it's going to be for the bonuses, and the 3-piece bonus on this is just amazing. After a successful detonation, thermal bomb travels to the target, which we saw in the gameplay footage, with the lowest health in a 25 meter radius. Thermal bomb applied this way deals 50% less damage and can chain up to 3 times. That is crazy with all of the mods for thermal bomb going off, and now with our packs tree we're able to get a little bit of extra damage on that as well. It'd be a very fun set to use, causing a lot of destruction and have some ridiculously high damage as it goes. Definitely the set I want most at the moment, because with the right setup I believe you could probably devastate half the map by using that thermal bomb skill. So jumping over to the chest plate for the upper armour, and we've got anomaly power, cooldown reduction and skills life leech again for its attributes, and the mod for the tier 3 is fire trap. Thermal bomb, using the skill on a target marked or afflicted with burn, creates an explosion dealing 1,125,675 damage in a 6 meter radius. So again, as you can see, it's all about taking out that initial target, and then you're going to get a nice chunky bit of damage that's going to go off in a radius around it, and this one's 6 meters, which is really nice. The tier 1 is sunburnt. Overheat, increased by 337,702 the damage to enemies that have their statuses consumed by the skill. Now remember, these will go up or down, the damage numbers. This is an item level 62, all depends on your level and how kitted out you are with your anomaly damage. That's definitely going to help you to pop those thermal bombs. And lastly, a tier 3 anomaly echo. Grants 60,668 firepower and 56,500 anomaly power, bonus on skill activation for 6 seconds. Jumping over to the Heatseekers leg plates, which is the lower armour, and we've got anomaly power, cooldown reduction and status power again for the attributes. For the mods, the tier 3 heat grenade. Overheat, consuming the statuses, loads your weapon with an anomaly projectile that will be launched with the next shot. The projectile explodes with a 5 meter radius, dealing 1,125,675 damage, which is increased by 5% with each status consumed and can stack up to 10 times. That right there is just crazy, really seriously crazy. We've already got something similar in this set, and now we're doubling up on it. One was for the thermal bomb, and this one right here is for the overheat, meaning you are very much going to hit like a truck. I'm really looking forward to trying this set out. Fire Frenzy for its tier 1 thermal bomb, the skill can be activated one more time before triggering the cooldown. Even though they're just tier 1s, you're definitely going to want these on because you're going to want to launch as many as you can. And another tier 3 mod is Detonator. Overheat, decreases the skill's cooldown by 50%. Almost definitely going to want that in this build because you're going to need to be spamming in overheat, probably before in order to get them marked, and then again after you've done your thermal bombs in order to try and activate them and get a lot of explosions going off. Jumping over to the gloves, and we've got Heatseekers gloves. These right here come with max health, skills life leech and status power. The tier 3 mod is turn up the heat. Overheat, the skill can be activated 2 times before triggering the cooldown. That's really handy. It's going to make things a lot easier for that initial marking, and then afterwards, like I said, you're going to want to trigger it again after you've done your thermal bombs, which will really help this build come together. Tier 1 True Blast thermal bomb increases explosion damage by 212,009. And the last one, Extra Bullet, increase your magazine size by 30%. Out of all these, I'm pretty sure I know which one I'll be changing. That Extra Bullet has got to go, and it's going to have a nice chunky tier 3 in there instead. Right, so like I said, I've only got 4 pieces at the moment. I haven't seen any gameplay or any footage on the boots. If I'm wrong, chuck it in the comments, as I'd love to know what the mod is. But for me, this set looks awesome and I'm really looking forward to trying it out. Let me know in the comments what you guys and girls think of it, and maybe what set you're after the most. But as always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, take care. I'll see you on the next day.